How we all doing? Portrait, good. Alright, the chat is now loading. What the fuck? Alright, vertical chat's not loading my thing for some reason here. Alright, I'll just have to do it this way. Hey Dan, how you doing? Oh, now it's popping up. Okay. Now I can see the vertical chat. It's realistically only the ever chat, but well, now Brian hangs out in the horizontal. I don't care if Adblock has been updated. Why are you telling me 45 minutes after I've opened Chrome? Okay. Alright. Now last time we were here, Whitney kind of kicked the shit out of us. It was without mercy. She had away with us. It didn't go well for us. So we're gonna try again. Why? Why are my buttons different? You don't unplug the controller, I don't change the buttons, but somehow you load a different game than a Game Boy game, and your buttons on Game Boy are all messed up. Not sure what's up with that, but alright, now we're good. Okay, so Whitney kicked the shit out of us, but we found this, our little secret weapon right here, this little Neoran. This is gonna be our Whitney killing super weapon. We gotta train him up though a little bit. Yeah, how you been, Dan? Haven't streamed much these last couple days, been a little busy. Also just lazy. But yeah, getting back to it. Alright, that double kick, that one right there, that's what we're gonna need to beat Whitney once and for all. Now, I'm not sure, should I save him towards the end or lead with him? Because he'll do a number on all our Pokemon, really. Oh boy, that's a lot to read, I'll read that later, okay. So I'm also updating Baldur's Gate 3. Me and Keith, Bork, and Cole might try to play that online. And if we do, I will probably stream that or record it and make videos out of it. But if we end up doing that, I'll probably definitely have to get a new graphics card, so... Not too bad. I can probably find a decent used one for probably $200 or $300 that'll last me a few years. I don't play anything brand new, I don't need anything top of the line, I'm sure I can find something good enough. Alright, wake up, Nidoran, come on. You fall asleep on this, fucking... that Miltank's gonna roll out on your ass. It's not gonna be pretty. Whew, it is hot as hell out there. It's finally August. The temperature should be dropping a little bit soon, but Florida, you know, August and September are still pretty up there. Maybe September would be nice. Oh yeah, look at that. He leveled up quick. I probably shouldn't be letting him fight. I should be letting the other guys finish him off. Alright. There's you in a former life when you were free. No longer. Okay. Alright, burn his ass, Quillava. We'll also be simultaneously training Quillava right now, so just in case our Nidoran can't cut it, he can swoop in and brute force that thing down. Whitney's going down one way or the other today. No matter which tool I have to use. Oh, the female one. I won't make you kill your own kind. That's right, we were gonna switch to like a status disruption team, I think. Yeah, you know, let's do that. I never play that way. Let's have fun with it. Only 2? God, you shitty bitch. Oof. Does not hurt very much. Come on, 5 hits. Eh, decent enough. Alright, come on, let me catch up on this real quick. Oh, Cole's got to replace his fan. Maybe I'll see if he wants any help with that. Oh, this thing's... Shit, no, what am I doing? No, Nidoran. I can't risk you. Oh, we have a Flaffy, too. We got a pretty solid team here. Now, let me send this text real quick so I can stop being distracted. Alright, hit him with the Thunder Shock, Flaffy. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Well, not great. It'll work. Slowly. Ugh, Windows update's ready. Great, yeah. Last time I fucking... Well, actually, no, it wasn't that. That was the graphics card died. It just coincided with right after a Windows update it started happening. So I can't fully blame that. I might as well just run before he runs from me. I'm never gonna hit him in time. Alright, we gotta get stronger. Gotta kick Whitney's ass. That's our goal today. It's our only goal. He's getting our main training, and then we're gonna evenly get these guys level up there too. Come on, Flaffy. Go Team Sheep. Oh wait, was that Keith whose fan was broken? Wait, who's doing the fan? Okay. Alright, that's done, sorry. Distractions. That's right, Flaffy's asleep. Okay. I missed that in my furious texting. Gotta keep tabs on the boys, though. Wake the fuck up, sheep. The sheep Pokemon, for some reason, hard to get them awake again. They will sleep all the turns. Some of them wake up instantly. That's right, all these Pokemon can hold items. I really should give them something. Let me do that before Whitney, too. Come on, level up. Fuck yeah! And we have a Zubat too. Let's bring him out next. Oh, he's good against the Psychics, that's right. Get out there, big boy. You're gonna be a Crobat one day. Just practice my... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, Zubat's hanging tough. He's doing his own thing. He's good. God, I spent so much time on Pokemon Silver as a kid. On the patio with my friends, I'll try to level up and get a Tyranitar. Chase some of the 3 legendary dogs around. Oh, those are gonna be a pain in the ass if I try to catch them all. They run so much. Like trying to catch a real dog that escaped in the morning before your bus arrives. He's not leveling up quickly, come on. He's just gonna fucking run. Why even fucking try? I built a gravity bong earlier today. And by built, I mean I cut the bottom of a 2-liter, or you know, water jug and off and cut the top and made a little thing for it. Wasn't hard, but you know, boy was it effective. Alright Dan, I'll catch you when you're back, buddy. Oh fuck, you don't want to be good. Good job, Beedrill. Finish the fight. Oh. Guess we didn't fight him yet. No, he's a bird guy. I think we know who we're gonna use here. Alright, fucking get him, Thor. Alright, fry that chicken. I gotta remember that I have the filters off so you guys can hear my button clicking, so I'll try to be less aggressive about it. So it picks up all that. Alright, he didn't stand a chance. Oh, I should have brought out fucking... Damn it, oh well. Go get whatever this was. You know, what TMs do we have? Let's use some TMs here. I'm sure we got some good ones. Headbutt. Roll out. Oh. We could use that on our own. We could give Whitney a taste of her own medicine. I don't know how I managed to catch a fucking wire no matter which way I get up. Just every single time. No matter how careful I am. I think it's time to go wireless and all this shit finally. Alright, roll out, sweet scent, mud slap. Alright, what do we want to use here? Let's use rollout. Let's give that to someone. Only Quill Lava can learn that. No thank you. How about Mud Slap? What type is Mud Slap? Nidoran can learn it. Yeah, let's do Nidoran. We can still stat reduce. Attack that never misses. Give that to Zubat. He'll be super fast too, so... Okay, I meant to look this up. Because both these just confuse. Supersonic or Confuse Ray. Fuck off. Alright, Confuse Ray is the better one. Oh, it's 100% accurate. Fuck yeah, okay, definitely that one. Okay, so we'll get rid of Supersonic, keep Confuse Ray, and we'll give him Swift. Grab my water real quick. Alright, that's enough TMs, we don't have to keep using them just because we have them. Alright. Where does this lead us? Nowhere special, okay. Well, let's train it up. How about this way? Nope, nothing over here either. Try some of our new moves. Who did I give months? Oh, Nidoran? Shit, okay. That's fine. Oh, when this guy learns Flamethrower, he's gonna be unstoppable. Hell yeah, come on. I'm feeling confident. I think we can take him out. Oh, what happened? Wow, you missed Bellsprout again, huh? You might not be very good at this, Liz. I think combined we have enough levels. I wanted to sweep the floor with her, but I don't want to spend too much time fighting her. Alright, Zubat, you're the next weakest. Let's get you up there, too. Oh, welcome back, Dan. How's your day going, bud? %. Fuck yeah. Hey, Snicklefritz. Hey, yeah, it's probably been a little bit, yeah. I mean, I know it's been a couple days since I've even been on here, but... yeah, that's been a while. That's the nature of the game, though. Ships in the night, or, you know, however that goes. Oh, he flinched. How much damage does that do? Not great, but... come on, heal yourself. That didn't do shit, okay. Bug does not work well against poison. Bite's fine, though. We'll just keep using that one. Yeah, I forget what I was playing last time you came through, Snicklefritz. Odds are I didn't finish it, though, so... let's go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Oh, yeah. Well, in some parts of the world, it's good to be outside right now. Mine not so much. It's very hot out, very humid. Not pleasant. Swamp balls for everyone. Everyone's angry. Insane heat driving. Florida's nuts. Alright, let's level this thing up some more. Alright, Nidoran, you can probably hold your own here. How close is that to being installed? Alright, it's going. Okay. Reinstalling Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna, me and the boys are gonna play it online. And I'll either stream that or just make videos out of it. We'll see what happens, but it'll be a fun little time. Yeah, it'll be nice in about a month. Then after, you know, towards the end of September, mid-September, it'll be okay. We don't get any hurricanes, I'll be happy. well, I get to do I get to charge hurricane cleanup, so shit. Maybe I have one. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's get one more hurricane while I'm still renting. That'd be nice. Oh, that's a ground move. Okay. Ooh, that hurts. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna switch my boy out here. He can't go down like that. He's not losing to a rat. Not my secret Whitney weapon. September. Yeah, it's still pretty hot. October will be nice. Even October's still kind of hot. You know, every month is just still hot. It's just the nights are nice. September will have nice nights. I can't wait till it's like cool out though. I got a new place now. I don't remember if I was already moved in when you were last here, but got a little balcony upstairs and a little patio thing outside, so I am looking forward to it being nice temperatures out. Damn, double kick is awesome. He's gonna wreck Whitney. Yeah, that's actually kind of why I'm playing Pokemon right now, actually, is where I'm at now. The place I got, it's actually the same, like, community, like, complex thing. I was a kid here. I lived here for, like, 2 years when I was, like, 9, 10, 11-ish, in that window, and, it was the same time, like, I was playing Pokemon and all those games at the time, and so now I'm here in the same place, playing the same games. It's nice. Yeah, it's like a it's like a condo thing. Like there's 4 of them, and each building's 4 units, so everyone has like a corner. And you have like a part of your corner is like this big fenced-in like area out front, and you can put like plants there, sand or rocks or whatever you want to do. Oh, thank you, Kirsho Tortajaime? I don't know, I probably butchered that one, but thank you, I appreciate it. Full circle love that. Yeah, no, it's nice. I remember, like, vividly sitting on this, not the same exact unit's patio, but, and, like, trading for a Tyranitar with my friends that also lived here back in the day. It's so cool to be back here, just walking the same streets. But yeah, I got this little patio outside. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, and it's gonna be so nice when it's a decent temperature. But yeah, for now, just painfully hot out every day, but eh. At least I'm home early enough. If I get up on time. Which doesn't always happen. And now school's back, so I gotta deal with, like, school traffic. I'll say that is the one, probably, negative aspect of my job, is I'm driving around, like, the whole time, pretty much, in between stops, so... In a place that's pretty dense now, and the roads weren't really built for it, so... It gets pretty packed in certain areas at certain times, so driving, you know, school hours and rush hour traffic is not fun. I take a lot of back roads if I can. Okay, I think the automod caught that one, but I can still see it in the background. Fun solar fairy lights on garden patio. Yeah, one of the neighbors has like these weird kind of like flickery lights that hang on the top of the fence up there, and you can see them going off at night. They look really cool. I don't know what I want to do, like lighting and shit outside. It looks so cool. There's so many. I just walk around and look at other people's setups, and I probably look creepy as shit. But like I'm just staring at like they're like apart, like, you know, like, oh, that's what'd they do here, you know? So there's so many nice looking ones. I'm like, ah, yeah, I gotta step it up. I haven't done anything with my shit yet. Drowsy's kind of kicking our ass. Yeah, dog likes to go out a lot, so I get a lot of little chances to walk around and get inspiration. This thing is putting all my shit to sleep, which I guess makes sense because its name's Drowsy, but fuck, man, come on. You've got like half my team taking a nap at this point. Community nap time. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go like heavy plants or... because I really like jungly patios, you know? Like super tropical stuff. Which I can do because of the area I'm in. But I also like pine trees and that kind of like... I definitely... one thing I know for sure is I do want like a jasmine flower. I don't know if it's like a bush or like a tree or how that's set up, but I want me some jasmine flowers that I can smell at night. I love the way those smell. Alright, Nidoran's level 16. I can't... oh, he evolves. Okay. I was on the fence, but I think now for sure we're gonna go fight Whitney. I think he can do it. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but let's try it. Nicotania. I don't think I'm familiar with that one, or at least I can't like think of how that smells off the top of my head, but I'll keep an eye out for that next time. I spend a lot more time in Lowe's than I used to. Looking at shit like fence stain, stuff you'd never thought you'd ever look at in your life. Turns out I can stain my my fence for 50 bucks and whatever brushes and rollers cost. But you know, I have to spend probably like 4 or 5 hours doing it, so maybe not yet. Maybe that's a winter time project, I think. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards tropical, jungly, you know, cove kind of patio. Lots of plants, lots of smells. And then the outside of the fence, I'm gonna do like rocks and a couple lights and small plants or pots, like the way you kind of see like southwestern desert houses on the outside. And the inside will be super tropical and jungly. Went camping, all of us are 40 or near, had a great talk about drooling over premium camping. Yeah, right? It's just the interesting shit, you're just like, oh, it does what? You and your friends all raving about fucking, you know, air fryers. Yeah, I always like the way desert stuff looks. I have a desert bathroom. That's the decorating style I went with for the bathroom. It's got like a big, like one of those like photograph-looking scenic like desert scenes. That's the shower curtain. Got like a few cactus things, like a taxidermied scorpion in a box, or not in a box, like a frame on the wall. A couple like succulents and stuff. Forget what else. It's got a little just, yeah, that's the whole theme of it. It's always like the desert style. Yeah, Abras, I gave up on trying to catch or fight Abras a while ago. Nidorino is kicking some ass, though. I'm liking him. Alright, I don't want to go in there and look like a fool. Have Whitney take me out, so we're gonna get him one more level, I think. Air fryers are awesome. I still haven't gotten one. The slow cooker sits on the counter already, so I gotta keep a counter amount of counter gadgets to a minimum. Thankfully, the microwave's like built into the like the cabinet, so that's doesn't have to sit anywhere. You little dick. Yeah, it's effective enough, isn't it? Alright, come on, let's get you one more level. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, buddy? Well, let's mud slap him. High as hell. Oh, I mentioned earlier, yeah, actually, I made a gravity bong for like the first time in like 10 years. Fighting's not good against shit. Oh well. So yeah, that got me pretty lit when I used that. That was nice. Oh, what was that? What was that one you were talking about, Brandon? That you recommended? Was it Strawberry Cough? I saw that when I was ordering something new, and I saw it and I was like, oh, wasn't that the one he was mentioning? All right, we leveled up. Let's do this. Whitney's going down. Smoke 4 joints with your mom, yeah. I see you have the same kind of mother-son relationship that I do with my mother. Strawberry guava, okay. And I got some strawberry cough. Snow caps, though. Shit's gonna be white as hell. Just covered in keef. It's gonna be a good time. Blue sky. I have a grape Skittles. That's one of the things I have sitting around. I use that as the base, and then I'll put my shake on top of it. Alright. Who do we want to start off with? Beedrill's actually weaker than him now, shit. Alright. We have the numbers. I think even without all of them being super high level, I think we can pull this off. For 100 nips, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of nips, my friend. Why not just buy a fucking bottle at that point? I mean, a few here and there, but if you're drinking 100, just get the bottle. Would you steal it off the back of a truck? Alright, let's do this. Let's take Whitney out. Scotch fans. My dad got into Scotch recently, but, I mean, that tracks, because he's in his 50s and, you know, 50-something-year-old white guy. It's about time he gets into Scotch and probably United States history. And the Pats, don't forget that. Go Pats, go Sox. My dad's, from Boston, so I got to grow up with that. That was fun. Alright, kick his ass, Beedrill. That is not gonna cut it, buddy. Go Patriots, fuck the Red Sox. Oh, you're a divided northerner. Alright, poison his ass. Ah, Canadian, huh? Ah. You probably have told me that before, but I have a shit memory at this point, because that's also going with age. Jesus Christ, this thing's fucking murdering me. I can't think of which one, you seem to not like the Red Sox, so I would go with their mortal enemy, the Yankees, would be my guess, if I was a betting man. Which I am, but I'm not very good at it, so I stopped doing that. Well, we did manage to poison it at least. Alright, here comes this fucking Miltank. I think. Does he have another one? Yep. Fuck you. Ha! Missed. Alright, we're gonna fuck its accuracy up. We do not need this thing landing hits. That hurt, but so does this. Just blinding this thing. Yeah, it's very, very nipple-oriented. Oof. That hurt. Alright, Zubat. Soften him up. Alright, paralyzed and confused with shitty accuracy. I think we got this. Alright, Nidorino. This is your time to shine, buddy. This is why we got you. Kill this cow. Kill this blind, confused, paralyzed cow. Good luck sleeping at night, buddy. Fuck, that is not doing a lot of damage. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Do it anyway. Fuck you. Come on, no. No! Why do you suck? I don't care. Just do it. Slap mud in her face. Fuck you! Do it, you piece of shit. Finally. Ha. Oh my god. All his moves suck. Does he no longer fall in love with, Does he ever fall out of love? Okay, there we go. We're making progress. Whitney's gonna use a potion and piss me off, I'm certain of it, but... Alright, he's down. So, that's not great. Come on, this should do it. This should do it. Fuck. Come on, come on. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Alright, we did it. That wasn't hard. It could have gone bad. It could have gone south real quick. Well, mission accomplished. Okay, so you have to talk to Whitney again after this a bunch of times. I didn't know this as a kid, so that shit got confusing. Let's go ahead and save. Even though I guess the game tries pretty hard to kind of tell you that, I'm realizing now. Oh, only once, huh? Alright. Maybe 10-year-old Chris just wasn't the smartest, tool in the shed. Yeah, Cynical is what I went when I originally played this one, too. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I went, oh god, his name escapes me. Grass guy. Fuck. Cynical, Totodile, Meganium. What's his first form? Chikorita. That's it. Yeah, I liked the healing, the self-healing. That and attack basically is the ultimate Pokemon when you're a child. Oh, I can heal myself. Best Pokemon. My first time I ever played Pokemon, it was Pokemon Blue version, and I had a Blastoise, which was the only Pokemon I leveled up the entire game pretty much. And so he was like level 80 by the time I got to the Elite Four. And he was pretty much all I used, I think. I think I remember Gary being a problem. Okay, so now we have a chance to catch Sudowoodo, who's gonna be a pretty good addition to the team. How many Pokeballs do I have? Let's get more than that. I don't want him running up. We also didn't talk to very many people in here yet either, so we probably should do that. Yeah, the Masingo, yeah. We all did that. Remember my friend, like, walking me through that, like, over the phone. Probably, like, 8, 9 years old. Alright, we bought a few more Great Balls. Let's go catch us a Sudowoodo. I believe that's Plant and Fighting, which will be a great combination. Where the fuck is he? I think he's up here. I know there's one on the other side. No, I'm sure I went into one way or the other. Cool, kid. Oh, okay, we can battle in the grass, huh? Nice. Well. You were guarding the line, you know? You and Lieutenant Surge, holding it down. Ooh, Quick Claw. Is that a speed boost? Oh, okay. Well, I guess someone who's slow would probably be our best bet for that one. Who do we got here? Alright, 33, 27, 33, 44, he's nice, 31... I guess Flaffy's the one. Oh, Oracle of Ages. I love Oracle of Ages. That's the one I had as a kid. I had Oracle of Ages, not Seasons. I started playing Seasons on here. I should come back to it at some point. I really love the Game Boy Color Pokemon games. Alright, where's our... first strike ratio? Was that a ratio? Like, does it matter if, Who do we decide? Flaffy? Here you go. What else do we have here? Grass type. We don't have any of those yet. Here you go, Beedrill. Hold a potion. Do I have any regular berries? Oh wait, Paralyzed Cure berries. There you go. Let's just have that. right off the bat. Yeah, I used to get stuck in game. I had Majora's Mask. I got that and I got stuck. I forget where exactly, but I ended up having to, you know, go to one. My parents went food shopping on like a Friday night. I went with them and I read the strategy guide like in the video game section to figure out like where to go next. That was the very beginning of actually the beginning of Majora's Mask. I could not fucking figure that out as a kid. No, I'm not a pickle juice kind of guy. I had a Bloody Mary once, and it was gross. I fucking spit it out. I was like, oh, this is disgusting. It's like, oh, you gotta try it with the pickle juice. It's like, nah, didn't help. Was not better. Alright, we got Kakuna. Let's kick its ass. Should I even bother training up Beedrill? Are we gonna keep using him? He could be decent. I don't remember the Pokewalker. Man, I loved Pokemon Go. When that came out, that was so much fun. Oh, wait, we have alternative grass Pokemon. Oh, wait, because maybe grass water would be better. Oh, nice, yeah, reuse the juice. Why not? Keep that jar in service. Alright, so you're pure grass. I could use you. We don't have any grass Pokemon yet. Or water Pokemon. Oh, it's a Weedle. Remember when you were this, Beedrill? When you were weak? Cut him down. Show him what he can become. There's not a lot of experience. Let's fight this guy. I know more. Okay. You're one of those kids, huh? I am a fan of just pickles in general. I put them on every sandwich I make. Even ones where they say it doesn't belong. Like, here, try this one out on your own chance. You know, if you got a Jersey Mike's where you live, get a nice Italian sub. I go no onions, but I add pickles. Same nice crunch, just, you know, different flavor. Get you an Italian sub, oil, vinegar, pickles. Or jalapenos. Yeah, Pokemon Go was great about that. I also loved how it somehow managed to piss off the worst people you knew. That people were somehow upset that people were like walking around and kids were out doing stuff. They're like, they're walking in the street near my house. Like, what? Who cares, man? I remember I was walking around one time and I heard some guy kind of loudly like making a stink about it. So I made like a purposeful point to like always walk by that house on my route now. And I was like, I would be obnoxious. I would like hold the phone like out, like just being ridiculous about it. Cause that was pretty, you know, I was kind of casual about it. But yeah, no, that guy was so annoying. People were getting so mad, like, oh, people are walking through cemeteries, and, you know, people weren't stomping on fucking graves, like, they were just walking through. It's like, oh, you know, when's the last time you went in the cemetery, you know? Like, maybe you should go visit the cemetery. But yeah, it was fun, but of course, with everything, there were people that were just mad about that, you know? I was a big fan of Ed, Edd n Eddy back in the day. That was one of the funner ones. I like that in Dexter's Laboratory a lot. Although I didn't like Dexter's Laboratory as much after, like, the art style changed at some point. And, like, it just seemed less consistent. Like, the whole house looked different. And before, it kind of had, like, a set up. Like, it always kind of was drawn the same. But, at some point it changed. It got a little goofier. I just didn't like the way Dexter's Lab looked. I always liked Ed, Edd n Eddy throughout, though. That was a fun one. I remember the commercials when those three were coming out. Ed, or not Ed, it was Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo, and the one we were just talking about, fucking Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo. What was the third one? We just talked about it, but now it's slipping my mind. Dexter's Lab, that was the one. Jesus fucking Christ, my fucking old brain. This is only gonna get worse. Just forgetting what the fuck you were talking about 5 minutes ago. Even with, like, text reminders on the chat right there to help me. My dumbass will still forget what the fuck I was talking about. First couple seasons. Okay, so there was a definite, like, change at some point. I love Dexter's Lab. I love the little monkey, like, the little mid-episode things they did, like the Justice Friends and the, Dial M for Monkey, and that, like, crossover they did with, like, it was basically like an Avengers thing they did with Monkey and the Justice, and the Super Friends, or whatever the fuck they called them. That was so cool, that little episode as a kid. Alright, we gotta switch someone out here. Let's get Zubat a little stronger. I have a feeling we're about to go toe-to-toe with a Sudowoodo, one of these directions. And I want him. I don't want him to let him get away. No, Powerpuff Girls, yeah. I loved staying late up and watching Cartoon Network at night. This was actually before Adult Swim was a thing, but they used to have, like... It was like, It was where they got a lot of their cartoons. It was kind of like, I forget what it was called, but it would be a bunch of, like, little short cartoons, like, concepts. And I guess they'd either pick them up or they wouldn't. And that's, like, you could see an early episode of, I think, Powerpuff Girls was on it. I forget what it was called. It was something mixed, but it was like, it would play like 3 different cartoons. I can't remember what it was called. This thing is gonna... Ooh, goodbye, Zubat. Night-night. Was it What a Cartoon? I think it was What a Cartoon. Yeah, we didn't have Cartoon Network at my house. We had it at my grandma's house, so I'd spend the night there on weekends and just stay up like 2, 3 in the morning watching TV. Because I have 2 sisters, and so they'd be in the one guest bedroom sharing the bed in there, and I was sleeping on like the couch in the other side room, but that room had a TV and an N64, so I was like, oh, that's fine. You know, they let me stay up. They knew what I was doing. Of course he's not confused anymore. Fuck you. Alright, this thing is annoying me. Ha! Yeah, Cartoon Network got me into certain ones, especially like Toonami. Yu Yu Hakusho was one of the big ones I loved. I'm trying to think what else they had. All my other real favorite ones were more like later on, like Adult Swim, like Inuyasha, and man, that 11 to 12 o'clock hour though, like, it was such a great time. You had either, I think it was, because, oh, that's right. Was it 10 or 11? You had The Daily Show and The Colbert Report going on at fucking, it was like 10 to 11 o'clock, I think, one after the other. So that was a great hour right there. And then you flip over to Cartoon Network, for Adult Swim, and you had Futurama then Family Guy. Yeah, a 14 or 15-year-old Chris was in heaven. Oh, that was a Canadian show? I never clocked that, but I was also like 8, so I mean, you know. I don't think I ever actually finished Inuyasha, the whole series. It wasn't out when I was still watching it. I don't think I ever went back and finished it. I should, though. Just years of fucking Naraku Kagome! Just, I should finally see how it ends, at least. I know there's like a bunch of movies, too, that come out. I did finally finish Yu Yu Hakusho, like, years later. That Dark Tournament arc is still just so fucking, so good. It is like the tournament arc. Is Inuyasha on Netflix? Okay. Actually, that's why I don't have Netflix right now, yeah. I'll probably have it again in a month or two whenever I get it. I dropped, I think Netflix this last month or two. I just really hadn't been watching anything on there. And I'm already paying for, like, Prime and Hulu and, like, there's a bunch of other ones on my cable that's included. The internet and, like, the cable is included in, like, the HOA fees, so you have to have, like, cable. So I have, like, cable now that I, you know, wouldn't have got without it, but it's there, I guess, if I want to watch it. Ah, are you afraid of the dark to the news? He would only work during the day. The lights went out one time, and it was a whole scene. I never saw the original Ranma half. I remember seeing something about it. I don't even know much about that one. Is that the plot where like the character just changes genders like at will, or I want to say a sneeze, but I think I'm confusing it with like Launch from Dragon Ball. Or no, is there just two of them? It's like a guy and a girl. I don't remember. Talking shit about my Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I guess your little fairy's cuter than my fucking, you know, eyeless bat, but... Alright, Anthony, you've already tried to get me to battle. I'll get there eventually, buddy. Alright, let's get Nidorino out front here. He needs a little bit more. That's what it is, okay. Yeah, I like new versions of animes. Like, that's another one I should go through is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I should really watch that one. I love the original. I didn't mind the original at all, but I didn't read the manga, so I have nothing to compare it to, so. Turns out a lot of animes, if you don't read the manga, you don't hate the filler. I mean, Garlic Jr. sucks no matter who you are, but some filler's fine. I love the remake of the Rurouni Kenshin remake. That was fucking awesome. The live-action Kenshin movies are really sick, too. Highly recommend those if you haven't seen them. I think those are on Netflix, too. Yeah, the original author of Kenshin and the anime, or I don't know if it was just the anime or the whole thing, but he ended up being, let's just say a not great guy. Let's put it that way. But, shit, I'll still fucking rewatch Rurouni Kenshin. I mean, I'm not gonna not watch it. It's a fucking great show. Got that whole Shishio battle. Ugh, amazing. It's got the same problem that Yu Yu Hakusho has. It's got this amazing, great tournament arc, the really great villain that, like, finishes up, and then it's got another arc where the villain's just not as great, and it's kind of like, last guy was cooler. DBZ Abridged is the only way I watch it now. That's how I do rewatches. It's it catches all the plot points. The production after the first couple episodes is great, or, at least on par with the 90s anime anyway. And, like, all the jokes are just... They know the series so well. I love DBZ Abridged. That actually got me and one of the other guys we do this with, Cole, one of the ideas we toss around when we come up with a million ideas that we're never actually going to do was doing Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged. And that was because of how much I love DBZ Abridged. I even thought about doing that. That idea never came to fruition, but we talked about it. It's still light. I don't know. I really like editing, but I don't like editing my own live streams. I like editing like when it's me and the guys hanging out, but I don't like to go back and listen to myself talk and try to. I can't get it as into it as I do my own, the group stuff we do. Alright, let's catch this fucking, what is it I'm looking for? Sudowoodo. I think he's up here. If not, I'll go to the other one. Almost a level. Okay. Let's just go back to the other one. I know where it's at. I'll go get him. That way we can at least accomplish something that we set out to do here. Little goals. Sudowoodo's fucking awesome. I love that Pokemon. He's cool. I had one as a kid in the when I played this, and yeah, I'm gonna get another one. I got a fish tank I'll be fucking with soon too. Need to get some African dwarf frogs to start. A couple other things. Actually, I meant to order some stuff. When you say they, do you mean Team 4-Star or just someone else is also There was a couple of groups that that started making a DBZ Abridged. I forget the name of them. I'm still subbed to both of them. They both made about 2 or 3 episodes that were pretty decent. They weren't terrible. Like, one of them, I forget which one was the better one, but see if I can pull it up here. In case you're interested, let me see. I believe they're still, unless they deleted their whole channel or something. Show more. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't find it. Senzu dubs. That's the one. That's one of them. Actually, did they ever make another one? Let me check real quick. Nope, they never made any more of them. They were cool, though. Oh, it is Team 4-Star. Fuck yeah. Cool, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Senzu Dubs was one of the ones that started making one, but they stopped doing it, which is a shame, too, because they were... Yeah, they were decent, Obviously not as good as Team 4-Star, but... better than when Team 4-Star started. But, yeah, I guess again, that was 4 years ago. I guess they're abandoning that project. But yeah, it's a good 15-20 minutes if you're ever bored. I actually never watched Sailor Moon as an adult. It was on as a kid when I was like super young, like 5. So I only have a vague idea of the plot. So I think I'll have to actually probably watch that one before... well, actually, I can probably just watch the... If it's Team 4-Star, and especially like this era Team 4-Star, they'll do a good job of keeping everything relevant and kind of explaining it as it goes, so... Maybe I'll just watch it that way, fuck it. I'll just watch Sailor Moon the first time as an abridged series. Why not? Let's get us a Sudowoodo. This is the daycare. Oh, we could leave a thing in daycare. What do we have here? Nothing good with us, right? Oh, the daycare has a PC. That's why I love the way they do it, is they do it, like, as a fan, so it's just... Team 4-Star makes great stuff. You know what? Let's put him in the, daycare. Just level him up. Here you go, Rattata, get in there. Level up while I'm just walking around. I'll come back for you in a year when I forget about you and you'll be level 50. The Rattata I never use actually is going to get the best life. He's just in daycare as the one Pokemon they take care of. Fucking strays. And of course, it'll use the one attack that can just delay the inevitable. It's not gonna win. It knows it. Yeah, I remember remembering it was there one day and being like, oh shit! So I went to get it and I'd gotten like 30 levels. I think it's like 1 experience point each step. To get through a shitty forest first, that's right. Oh, it's got no grass though, that's fine. Nope, the whole thing's grass, okay. Cool. Should've known. The old Viridian, fuck ya. At least everything's weak. Jeez, and I used the one move that won't one-hit KO him, of course. So fighting is not good against Bug. Huh. Odd. So I usually use some form of slap, I think, to defeat most of my bugs in life. God damn it, come on. Yeah. Well, what's a really good option that I used to do was, I just had it on my phone on like a Game Boy Color emulator, and I would just do it at like work on breaks or in lunch or something. It plays really like some games don't work well on your phone, like Mega Man and stuff like that, but RPGs with menus, perfect phone games. Shit, you got a bus ride or something? Great. Oh yeah, that department store. Yeah, I really should check more of that shit out too. I forget, is that where I get the, Oh yeah, the old stat boosters. Yeah, you know, let's keep Nidorino out front. Oh yeah, nice, yeah. I had a, it was one of the ROM hack ones for, like, I think it was for Fire Red. And basically you can catch, like, all the first 3-gen Pokemons, and they change it so you can actually evolve them, like, without trading. Like, it's just a level requirement on those ones, or like a friendship thing or something. But they enable it so you can actually catch every Pokemon without having to, like, trade and do all that bullshit. So, you know, the spirit of the game. None of that friend shit. You can just get your shit done on your own. Well, I was using that move repeatedly, just not even paying attention. Having this stupid cocoon toy with me. Oh, isn't there like a Heracross in there? I don't know Headbutt yet. I didn't teach anyone it. Right. We don't need a bug Pokemon. We have a bug. Although, that's a way better bug Pokemon. Alright, we gave Kurt a thing a while ago. Let's see what he gave us. Fastball. Nice. Ugh, hits Oscar right in the face. Okay, I want to give you a different one, dude. I have more work for you, Kurt. Alright, sounds like a deal, buddy. Alright, where's that fucking tree? I'm getting your ass. You're going down. I forget what level he is. I think he's like 40. Well, actually, wait, shit. I think he's 30. Which still might be too much for us to handle, actually. This might be less a catch situation and more survival. Where I had to go? Shit. Alright, I'll take an antidote berry. Forgot to do something real quick, like I always do. Alright, we gotta get our way back out of here now. I don't remember... Oof, yeah, everything's weak here, we'll be fine. What up, dork? On the weekends, you can hear roars. Oh, isn't there a hiker in here I battled? Will fight me again? You were caught. How many did you... Guy, that he was selling it for like 1,000,000 gold, buddy. How much did you pay for that fucking thing? Alright, here's the Sudowoodo, I think. Or not, maybe? I thought he was over here. Ekans. It's just snake backwards. I don't know if you knew that or not. Now you do. There's someone somewhere that didn't know it. Has to be. Oh, I thought you were gonna fight me again. Oh, we can cut. We haven't done this yet. Oh, he gave me roar. I think. Alright, where's this? He's this way, I think. Okay. Oh, these are the ruins. Oh, hey, yeah. I'm wrapping up a little bit here. I just want to catch this bad boy. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, hanging out. Probably be back again tomorrow. Possibly tonight. We'll see how my day goes. Yeah, I'm gonna get to him. It's a couple stat increases. I only have a few... I don't have a ton of money anyway, so it's not like we can really get a ton of them. Alright, who do we want to start with? Alright, we saved. Let's do it. We're gonna catch this thing. I want him. Where's my fucking... Where's the squirt bottle? Shouldn't that be in, like, key items? Why do I not have the squirt bottle? What the fuck? I talked to her and she gave it to me. What's going on? Why don't I have the squirt bottle? Is that what the fuck? Oh, god damn it, the flower shop, not the fucking... Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, so... Turns out that's not where we have to go. Alright, I guess we'll be going back to Goldenrod City after all. But not today. Alright, well thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. I will catch all of you later. And have a good one.